What is up, guys? Today has already been a crazy day, crazy week, a crazy year. With just only being a few months, not even 2 months. Today is Saturday, February 28th. If you go look at the news that happened today, it has happened this year, 2026. It has been quite atrocious. Quite atrocious isn't the right word. It's been a lot. It's been quite surprising, I guess. We have foreign things happening. We just had a U.S. base, fifth Naval Group or something like that. Fifth Naval something. Their base just got hit by Iran. Iran's hitting a bunch of other countries in the Middle East. I don't know if people are dying or what, but they're hitting buildings, so I would assume there's casualties. We're now putting a presence over there as the U.S. And it's crazy, man. Born too early to fight in the sandbox. Born too late to fight in the sandbox. Born just right to fight in the sandbox. It's crazy that I missed it. I mean, I don't know if there'll be troops on the ground, but Dam 4 kicks off, maybe I'll re-up. I'll rejoin, but still. What are we fighting for? What are our boys doing over there? Why are we? Yeah. That's just one thing, and then it's like, we got a government run by pedophiles who are lying to us, through their teeth, pissing on us and telling us it's raining. I don't want to get too political, but it's like, god damn, dude. We have too much to lose in America to revolt right now, and I'm wondering when is the breaking point? When's the line where where things change? And with social media, it's really hard not to get sucked into it. The algorithm for sure just shoves it down your throat. I was just on Instagram today, and it was all it was also people are striking on their taxes. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, taxes are already a headache. I couldn't imagine striking on them and then having to. Yeah, that sounds like a whole fucking mess. I didn't know we were doing that, but you get on Instagram and it just shoves it down your throat, and it's bro, please, I just want to see something I want to see some cat videos or dog videos. All I'm getting is governments run by pedos. Iran's blowing up. Yeah, pissing on us and tell us it's raining is kind of crazy. That's the worst part. Just with ICE, the Epstein files, Iran now. So I'm going to try to zen myself away from it. Focus on the gym right now. It's hard to judge if things are getting worse than they have been. It feels like they have been. I don't know if it's just social media echo chambering it to me, but it feels like things have never been this bad. So it feels really pointless, aimless, not worth it or worthy to make content or do anything, because there's so much shit happening. But in most of the cases that have happened, I've just put my head down and push through it, continue what I'm doing. And I've always been one to not dwell on things you can't change, but I just feel it's getting so bad that it's it's just so bad, and like I don't have any power to do anything. So that like I don't know what I can change. So, but then I feel like a coward for just continuing what I'm doing and like almost ignoring it. But at least I'm, like I've mentioned before, this prep makes you spend money. Not to make you, but you get this like hit from shopping and buying stuff, like a dopamine hit. So at least I've been spending money on ammo and prepared stuff. I've become a big, I don't say advocate, but I've gotten into like what a prepared citizen looks like, especially with everything that's happening, because you never know. So at least my money's going somewhere useful. But yeah, let's try to give a little respite from these corrupted thoughts, arguably negative thoughts. It's the weekend, it's back day. We should just focus on this. I'm going out to eat for my anniversary tonight, and then we're going to a Green Day musical. I don't know. I'm pretty excited because a Green Day musical sounds pretty cool. And then I have tomorrow off as well. I'm going to go shooting, playing some Space Marine 2. The new Tech Marine update came out. So, I just need to kind of stay off my phone, I think. I'll take it in strides. The news that's coming out. But, yeah, I just need to try to clear my mind right now because like I feel like I've just been dwelling on the negative, and I know you probably hear it a lot, but I do think that your body always follows your head, both physically and mentally. Like I feel like if you're in a bad place mentally, you're physically not going to do well. Like if you're distracted in the gym, you're not going to train hard. You're not going to be focused on the gym. You can only focus 100% of your effort or focus into one thing. So, yeah, I always like to take a second. It's usually like the first set too. First set, no matter what's going on, as long as I hit it hard, that will set the pace. After the first set, that determines pretty much if it's going to be good or not, because then I get that feeling. So I can talk right now, clear my mind right now, get what I need to get off my chest, say my piece. But yeah, things are just not so great, it feels like. I've seen a lot of people crash out over this kind of stuff, and I try to keep a level head of what's going on. But yeah, not to talk too much about political stuff. It's not even political, it's just world events. It's like it's not even political to me. I'm very neutral, I feel like, but I feel like the center point has shifted because of how fucking nuts things are. Ugh. But it's weird. My stomach's kind of full. I don't know if it's because I'm going to the gym a meal early. I usually go after meal 4, but I work, so I have to spread my meals out like a little farther. I kind of crush meals 2 and 3 pretty close together, so that may be why. Food dropped a little bit because we're trying to get diced. But yeah, let's hope I fill up, because I did some posing in like my little cardio clubhouse this morning, and like I looked at myself and I was like, dude, what have I been doing? What have I been doing this last year? Like I look like I'm so skinny, not in a good way. Maybe I just need to shave. I'm really bad at. Sorry, I'm really bad at shaving my torso and stuff. And I feel like if you do shave, you literally like go down like a couple points of percentage in body fat, like instantly. But yeah, I've been getting better at filming. It feels like, especially in the gym. Like yesterday, I was filming. There was a bunch of people around me, and I thought to myself, I was like, imagine if everyone brought a camera to the gym. Like that would kind of teach people to not care about other people's business. Like I used to see people who would film themselves, like I'm doing, and I'd be like, how are you not embarrassed? And, I still feel embarrassed. Not saying I don't, but like when I was filming yesterday, I was like, like I don't think it was I don't care, but I'm more focused on what I'm doing, that I'm not like imagining other people thinking, like judging me. I'm still aware of like where my stuff is, and like if I'm taking up any like unnecessary space or getting people's way, don't worry, because I'm a big advocate for, having self-awareness. But I just didn't feel judged. Maybe I did feel a little judged, but like I just didn't care. I was just like, hey, I'm here to film. I'm him. So I feel a little sleepy. Hopefully the first set will kick it into gear, but it's because I'm taking the Celsius powder stuff, man. I'm not drinking energy straight from the can. So I'm gonna get some white Monsters at Costco tomorrow if they have them, or Celsius. But I do like the Monsters, especially when they're nice and cold and crisp. Yeah. All right, I'll wake up. My 5 more minutes to the gym, and I'll see you in there. In and out, focus, even with a camera. I'm gonna try to do my best to just hit some hard sets and then GTFO. I was wondering why I was so tired, man. I only got 5 hours of sleep. Waking up super early, hot, hungry, and horny, man. I can't go back to sleep. But I'm not gonna let it affect me. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. That's it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, God damn. Just one short from 10. Haven't progressed in this movement in a while. I'm stuck at 9 reps, but it's better than regressing. Friggin' bass. It's so loud. Every time I breathe in, I can feel it in my lungs, in my esophagus or whatever pipe takes in air. My cold air intake. You can feel a rumble. Man, my biceps, and man, they're sore. Feeling them on each pole. Thought putting the boob implants would give me a nice round peak, like big jiggly tits. Big round ones, right on my arms. But nope. They're still small mosquito bites. Little itty bitty titties. Itty bitty biceps. Ah. Come on. Fuck. No progression on that one either. See if I progress on the back off that. One time I was training and I met this really old, salty Navy SEAL. It wasn't salty, he was actually really chill. Oh, you can't even see me. Yeah, I met this old, salty Navy SEAL, and I don't remember how I got in the conversation, but always reminds me when I'm feeling down like this is sometimes our worst workouts, or when we're feeling our worst, are our best for us. That wasn't the exact words, but that's what I got from it. You just gotta put your head down and run through it sometimes. Stagnation. Oh. I should have more caffeine, man. Feeling sorry for myself. My tiredness is not helping. Oh man, these bitch titties are hurting. Kim's got this weird bondage machine, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's see how it works. Oh, it's pretty weird. Oh. Sure. Man, I question when people use stuff like this. Like, what's the benefit of this? Is it that much different than just using a freaking bar? Like, I don't know. It's kind of retarded to me. Doesn't really make any sense. I mean, no, it doesn't. Like, it's just flashy, I guess. Looks like a sex machine. Don't catch me using that. Don't catch me seeing you use that. Face the camera towards the mirror for some ultimate, I don't know, goon lighting mirror exposure. But I'll face it this way, because I don't know, for fun. You get a POV that you're spying on me, I suppose. Oh my god, my belly is feeling full, man. Ugh. I got a food belly. One thing I wanted to share, because in moments like these, I need to, I feel like express it, but you know, I think the Marine Corps has taught me a lot of life lessons. Oh my god, a lot of life lessons from pretty quickly. You know, I feel like the Marine Corps has taught me a lot of life lessons pretty quickly. And sorry, I'm trying to find the best lighting. It's not a good posing area. And one of those, you know, is like I understand that like people go through hard stuff. And, like I'm not putting down what you're going through. What I'm trying to say is, I used to be all about like stay hard and don't let anything bother you and tuck away your feelings. I understand like people go through hard stuff and they need like help. I don't think it's a cowardly act to reach out. Like I know how hard it is to reach out for help, but I think one way, I know this is kind of contradicting, but one way to like make yourself tougher or harder, I suppose, is not only doing hard stuff. The biggest thing is like noticing when you feel sorry for yourself. Like when you're making excuses for yourself, and you're like, oh, this sucks, or oh, I feel like shit. Like I was doing it a bunch today, but I feel like noticing like, hey, I'm feeling sorry for myself. Because the cynical reality is nobody cares. Like you say all these excuses to other people or whatever, but like you're really only saying them to yourself. So yeah, I mean there are people that care. You know, people love you. You are worth it, but like, oh, you're tired. Like, I don't know. Your competition doesn't care. That random dude doesn't care. Like, he doesn't know you're going through that. Like, you have to be the outsider looking in and being like, you know what? Feeling sorry for myself. First thing you gotta notice is, yeah, feeling sorry for myself, and then you just gotta push through it. Like, hey, notice it, conquer it, be better. Okay. Sorry, I am out of it, man. Some back poses. How about that? Because I'm not happy with my front leg side. Boom, a classic one. Fingers are doing some weird cerebral palsy stuff. Okay, I need to go train calves. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. If you are still here. If you're not, well, you're gay. Hate to break it to you. Sorry for my lackluster performance and energy today, and the constant not making any sense. I feel like my words and talking were all over the place, and I already have a problem mumbling, which I'm working on. People tell me I mumble, people close to me at least. So I need to articulate my words a little more, especially here with all the music. And I have earbuds in, so I can't hear myself speak. I'm just trying to speak up and speak confidently with articulation. But this just goes to show you, not every day is a PR day. You know, I don't care how much of a hard charger, warfighter mentality you are. Not every day is going to be your best day. So I had bad sleep, and that probably affected me a lot. I probably should have just gone after meal 2 instead of meal 3 with a full belly. Yeah. But it was still a good workout, I believe. My rhomboid has been messing with my rhomboid. It wasn't as bad today, but it's been like really tight. It feels like there's a nail driving into my rhomboid, upper left back. But it was still a good workout. I really feel like I still stimulated the muscle well enough. I could feel it in my upper back, or my lower back, after I was done with those cable rows. But I always try to remember the next day. So future Jordan hopefully remembers this to see if I'm sore, because that always makes me feel better. Hey, even though I didn't feel great, I still was sore, which I know that's not like a scientific merit, but I think it's like a bro science indicator of like, hey, to me, it's like I push the muscle to a new stage. Like I pushed it past its limit, so it needs to adapt, which AKA is muscle growth or preservation in different terms. Like if you do 100 squats when you usually just do 1 rep maxes, you're gonna be freaking sore as hell. And that's like something different. So I think like, hey, if you push more weight or do more reps, like progressive overload, and you're sore, that's something different. And being sore will indicate, hey, you push yourself past your limit, or push your muscle past your limit, and your muscles are reacting in that certain way. Holy crap, if that makes sense. I don't know how else I feel like I can break that down. I feel like I couldn't break that down anymore. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll get better night's rest tonight, and then I have legs tomorrow. Maybe I'll film that as well. Get a good string of videos coming out. But the plan is get home, eat a little bit, and then I don't know, and then go out tonight. Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, I felt so good last week, like confident with myself, with how I looked, and I feel like I regressed. Like I feel like I'm not as hard and lean. Who knows? I'm even eating less, so I don't know. I don't know, man. This is why I have a coach, because I don't know these things. I just kind of do the thing, and then that's really it. I just tells me what he do. I do what he tells me, and it kind of just works out. Which makes it really easy, because I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I just, look, I have to do. Ooh. Sorry. Let me fix that. Shit. Hold on. Example. I ordered a window mount, so I should have one next video or the video after that. And it should be a little more stiffer, so I'm not on a tripod on my dashboard. I feel like I need to cut a lot of this out. So if you're Jordan, if you remember this, cut all this out. Cut a lot of chunks out, I think. We'll see. Maybe this is what you guys want to see, me just fucking running my mouth. But I did want to clarify, because I feel like I didn't put out exactly what I wanted to say about that bondage sex machine cable attachment. Like, I see people do those, and like I don't know the reason. Like, who taught you that? Where does it say that this is better than just doing normal curls? Like, I understand, hey, sometimes I like to grab like a fixed cable bar, and I'll do curls with both arms, and then sometimes I like to grab like a handle and do one arm curls. And that's totally different, because that's like an ISO between both. Or sometimes I'll grab like an easy bar. Okay, I guess that makes a little sense. Yeah, because I grab an easy bar sometimes, and rather than a straight bar, because my wrists don't like to bend, or don't like to pronate like that, like be flat with a straight bar. So I guess I could understand the bondage machine, but that still goes to say, like, there's some people who will like die on that hill that they have to use that type of grip or that type of machine, whatever it may be. Like, it has to be this like funky fancy thing, when I'm like, dude, like, well, I really think you don't. Like, you just need to do people have been doing it for decades on the most basic shit. And, well, I think like using that stuff, like if it's a machine, if it's an attachment, can be really cool and maybe feel different. Like every once in a while, I don't think you need to like kill yourself over using it. Like I need to use that specific machine. See, it's so weird. I say that, but then I use the same machine every time, and I don't like to, like if I'm using an incline chest press, because not all chest presses are made the same. I guess it's like just with like accessory stuff. Like if you're not like curls, like I'm not logging that, so it doesn't really matter. But so I don't think you should just die. I don't think you should like die on that hill, I guess, if that's the right saying. To like I have to use like, oh, this cable attached to this cable because it hits my short head, bronchitis, bicep, targets that much more. Like I think if you just do curls with like 80% good form, you're gonna hit your entire bicep, both parts. And same thing with like triceps and maybe delts. I don't know, delts are, I think, a little different. But sorry, I'm tired and I'm just rambling. But that's my thought on that. Is don't overthink it when you don't have to. Just keep it simple, stupid. KISS. Keep it simple, baby. It's pretty easy, this whole bodybuilding thing, when you think of it. I mean, it's really just a mental game. You just do the necessary things, and then you're just mentally tough sometimes. You just have to... Oh, I've been fighting that yawn this whole trip. It's mentally tough sometimes, and you just have to push through it mentally. But physically and stuff, it's not that bad. You just do the things. You just check mark the boxes like clockwork, and you do them hard and to completion. But alright, hope you enjoyed this low energy, I don't know what I'll call it, ADHD-esque yap session, gym pole session. If you made it through this one, fucking props to you, man. You're stronger than I've seen weaker men for less. But if it pleases you, I don't know, like this video? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.